What if your next European trip felt like five-star luxury, but cost less than a weekend at home? Imagine walking through grand old towns, dining in elegant restaurants, staying in beautiful boutique hotels, and still having money left over. No overpriced capitals, no tourist traps, just stunning cities that look expensive, but aren't. Today, we're counting down 10 of the cheapest European cities to travel to, places where your budget stretches further, but the experience feels premium. Before we begin, I want to hear from you. What's the most affordable European city you've ever visited that completely surprised you? Or which one is on your travel bucket list right now? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if you love discovering smart travel destinations like this, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Wanderlist, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next countdown. We post regularly, and we reply to every single comment. Tirana, Albania. If there's one European capital that completely defies expectations, it's Tirana. Albania's vibrant heart doesn't always make traditional travel lists, and that's exactly why it remains one of the continent's best-kept secrets. The city feels energetic and refreshingly modern. Buildings painted in bold colors line wide boulevards. Trendy cafes spill onto pedestrian streets. Rooftop bars offer panoramic views at sunset. There's a creative, youthful spirit here that gives Tirana an upscale, emerging destination vibe, but without the inflated prices you'd expect from a European capital. Dining is where Tirana truly shines. You can enjoy a full multi-course meal with local wine for the cost of a single entree in cities like Paris or Rome. Boutique hotels are stylish, comfortable, and incredibly affordable. Even guided tours and day trips feel reasonably priced. And then there's the location. Within a short drive, you can reach pristine beaches along the Albanian Riviera, turquoise water, dramatic cliffs, and far fewer crowds than neighboring Mediterranean hotspots. Tirana feels like a place on the verge of something big. Visit now, and you'll experience luxury atmosphere at a price that feels almost unreal. Sofia, Bulgaria. Sofia is one of those cities that surprises you quietly. It doesn't boast loudly, but once you arrive, you realize just how much it offers. Set against the backdrop of Vitosha Mountain, Bulgaria's capital blends history, elegance, and modern charm in a way that feels refined but approachable. Golden domed cathedrals rise above the skyline. Ancient Roman ruins sit beneath glass walkways in the city center. Wide boulevards lead to stylish cafes and contemporary restaurants that would feel right at home in far more expensive capitals. The beauty of Sofia lies in its balance. You can explore centuries-old churches in the morning, relax in a modern spa in the afternoon, and enjoy an upscale dinner in the evening, all without stretching your budget. Accommodation is particularly impressive. Boutique hotels and well-designed apartments are often half the price of similar stays in Western Europe. Dining out is affordable, even in the city's most fashionable districts. Sofia delivers a calm, cultured, almost understated luxury, the kind that doesn't need to prove itself. And for travelers who appreciate value without sacrificing experience, it's one of Europe's smartest choices. Bucharest, Romania. Bucharest feels grand from the moment you arrive. Wide, tree-lined boulevards and elegant Belle Epoque buildings give parts of the city a distinctly Parisian atmosphere. In fact, it was once nicknamed Little Paris, and you can still sense that architectural ambition today. Massive landmarks like the Palace of the Parliament create a dramatic skyline, while the historic Old Town buzzes with energy after dark. What makes Bucharest so compelling is how much you can experience for so little. Fine dining restaurants, craft cocktail bars, and stylish rooftop lounges are all surprisingly affordable. You can enjoy a high-end meal in a beautifully restored historic building for what might only cover appetizers elsewhere in Europe. Hotels range from modern design properties to renovated heritage mansions, often at very reasonable rates. Even entertainment, tours, and cultural experiences remain budget-friendly. Beyond the city, Romania's castles and mountain landscapes are within easy reach, making Bucharest an excellent base for exploration. It feels elegant, it feels dynamic, and most importantly, it feels far more expensive than it actually is, which makes it a perfect destination for travelers who want grandeur without the price tag. Kraków, Poland. Kraków feels like stepping into a medieval painting, but with modern comforts and surprisingly affordable prices. The city's Old Town is one of the most beautiful in Europe. Cobblestone streets lead to Europe's largest medieval market square, where elegant townhouses and historic churches surround lively cafes. Wawel Castle overlooks the city from above, adding a royal presence that makes Krakow feel grand and timeless. What makes it special is how accessible that grandeur feels. You can stay in a charming boutique hotel near the Old Town for far less than you would in Western Europe. Candlelit restaurants tucked into centuries-old cellars serve traditional Polish dishes at prices that feel almost too good for the setting. Even guided tours, museums, and cultural experiences remain budget-friendly. Krakow delivers atmosphere, rich, historic, cinematic atmosphere, without draining your travel fund. It feels polished, romantic, and steeped in history. Yet for travelers watching their budget, it remains one of Europe's most rewarding destinations. Vilnius, Lithuania. Vilnius is quiet luxury at its finest. Lithuania's capital isn't loud or flashy. Instead, it charms you slowly. The Old Town is one of the largest and most beautiful in Europe, filled with Baroque architecture, hidden courtyards, and winding streets that seem designed for wandering without a plan. There's an understated elegance here. Cozy wine bars glow at night. Art galleries and boutique cafes feel curated but unpretentious. The city moves at a relaxed pace, giving you time to appreciate the details. And yet, prices remain remarkably affordable. High-quality restaurants offer beautifully presented meals at a fraction of Western European costs. Stylish accommodations, from modern apartments to boutique hotels, feel like incredible value for money. Vilnius feels refined, almost Scandinavian in its design sensibility, but without Scandinavian prices. It's the kind of city where you feel like you've discovered something special, something slightly under the radar. For travelers who value atmosphere and authenticity, Vilnius offers a premium experience without the premium bill. Budapest, Hungary. Budapest is drama, in the best possible way. Split by the Danube River, the city blends grand architecture, thermal bath culture, and stunning panoramic views into one unforgettable experience. The Hungarian Parliament building glows at night. Fisherman's Bastion offers fairy tale-like towers overlooking the skyline. Historic bridges connect Buda and Pest in cinematic fashion. It feels regal, it feels iconic. And yet, compared to Western European capitals, it remains impressively affordable. You can relax in centuries-old thermal spas for a modest entrance fee. Rooftop bars with incredible views don't come with sky-high prices. Traditional Hungarian meals are hearty, flavorful, and budget-friendly. Accommodation options range from stylish boutique hotels to elegant apartments, often at far better rates than similar cities with comparable beauty. Budapest delivers the visual impact of cities like Vienna or Paris, but with significantly better value. It's one of those rare destinations where the experience feels premium from morning to night, while your budget remains comfortably intact. Portugal. Porto feels effortlessly romantic. Colorful buildings cascade down toward the Douro River. Historic trams rattle through narrow streets. The Dom Luís Bridge frames sunsets that look almost unreal. It's the kind of city that feels designed for postcards, and yet it remains surprisingly affordable. Porto has all the charm of Western Europe's most iconic destinations, but without their inflated price tags. You can enjoy fresh seafood dinners along the waterfront for reasonable prices. Local wine, especially the city's famous port, is both world-class and accessible. Even river cruises and wine cellar tours remain budget-friendly compared to similar experiences elsewhere. Accommodation is another pleasant surprise. From renovated historic buildings to stylish boutique hotels, you'll find options that feel upscale without the upscale cost. There's a relaxed elegance to Porto. It doesn't try too hard. It doesn't overwhelm. It simply delivers atmosphere, beauty, and flavor, all at a pace and price that make you feel like you've discovered something special. For travelers seeking charm, culture, and value in one destination, Porto quietly stands out. Valencia, Spain. Valencia offers the best of Spain, without the Barcelona prices. Golden beaches stretch along the Mediterranean. The futuristic city of arts and sciences creates a striking contrast against the city's historic old quarter. Orange trees line elegant plazas, and the birthplace of paella delivers authentic flavors without tourist-heavy pricing. Valencia feels vibrant and polished. It has the energy of a major destination, but the affordability of a smaller city. You can spend the morning exploring Gothic cathedrals, the afternoon relaxing by the sea, and the evening dining in stylish restaurants, all without feeling like every activity comes with a premium charge. Hotels are more reasonably priced than Spain's biggest cities. Public transportation is affordable and efficient. Even beachfront living can be within reach for budget-conscious travelers. Valencia strikes a rare balance: cultural depth, modern architecture, coastal beauty, and accessible pricing. It feels like a luxury Mediterranean escape, just without the luxury cost. Split, Croatia. Split delivers Mediterranean glamour without the Amalfi Coast expense. Built around the ancient walls of Diocletian's palace, the city blends Roman history with seaside living. Narrow stone alleys open into lively squares. The Adriatic sparkles just steps away from historic architecture. It feels cinematic, almost like a film set. What makes Split remarkable is how attainable that beauty feels. Compared to many Western European coastal destinations, restaurants, accommodations, and tours remain far more affordable, especially outside peak summer months. You can dine on fresh seafood overlooking the harbor without paying fine dining prices. Boutique stays inside centuries-old stone buildings offer charm and comfort at reasonable rates. Boat trips to nearby islands are accessible and memorable. Split combines culture, coastline, and atmosphere in a way that feels exclusive, yet welcoming. It's the kind of place where every sunset feels luxurious, every walk feels historic, and every experience feels elevated, without leaving you worried about the final bill. Tour Prague, Czech Republic. Prague feels like a city pulled straight from a storybook. Gothic towers rise above the skyline. The Charles Bridge glows at sunrise. Prague Castle overlooks the red rooftops below, creating one of the most recognizable cityscapes in Europe. Every corner feels dramatic, historic, and undeniably grand. And yet, compared to Western European capitals, Prague remains surprisingly affordable. Yes, it's popular. Yes, it's well known. But when you step beyond the main tourist streets, you'll find restaurants serving generous traditional meals at reasonable prices, local beer that costs less than bottled water in other cities, and boutique hotels offering incredible value for their location and style. Public transport is efficient and inexpensive. Cultural experiences, from concerts to museums, remain accessible. Even river cruises and guided tours feel attainable. Prague delivers the atmosphere of Vienna or Paris: ornate architecture, romantic views, and timeless elegance, but without the same financial pressure. It feels royal. It feels cinematic. And for travelers who want Europe's fairy tale experience without overspending, Prague still stands as one of the smartest choices on the continent. So there you have it. 10 European cities that look expensive, feel luxurious, and deliver unforgettable experiences without demanding a luxury budget. From Mediterranean coastlines to medieval squares, from rooftop dinners to historic castles, these destinations prove that smart travel isn't about spending more, it's about choosing better. Now we want to hear from you. Which of these cities would you visit first? And is there a hidden gem we should include in our next countdown? Let us know in the comments. We read and reply to every single one. If you enjoyed this list, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Wanderlist, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next travel countdown. Your next affordable European adventure might be closer than you think.